Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the mid-month of October 2018, Sagittarius. This is a love reading for you. Before I start, Sagittarius, I want to thank you for your likes, for your subscribe. I want to thank you for following my channel and for leaving a positive comment. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for supporting my channel in general. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, check the description box below and my website, my Facebook page. All of those details are there on how to connect with me, to contact me. The prices, they're very affordable, Sagittarius. So if you would like to book and avail of my private reading, um, read the description box below. And some of you will not resonate, or some of you, all of you, in some cases you will. If you do, take what applies to you. If it doesn't, I would suggest, Sagittarius, to check other YouTube reader online. So the focus of this reading, Sagittarius, is for the last 2 weeks of October. This is a love reading. So the first set of card is the third week of October. So the third week of October, Sagittarius, has got Temperance in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Magician in reverse. So I felt like it's a bit of a challenging week for you, Sagittarius, um, because you're seeking for some clarity, you're seeking for some truth, you are requiring um um the third week of October. It's something that you're not getting an input. There is no movement, there's no input. You're not able to begin. There's also a sense of energy here that losing patience and balance and not able to get result, or the result is not something that you can control. So yeah, the four cards here is the challenge one. It's a challenge. It's a challenging week for you. That is what I sense. Um, there's some sort of an element here of a back-to-back situation where you can't get through. You can't get it is some sort of like I felt like that every time you try, it's you're always back to zero. Every time you try is not giving you the result. Every every step you every step that you try to do, every step of the way that you do, it's no actions, no input, not able to begin something of. I felt like there is a blockage. So for the third week of October, Sagittarius, it's going to be challenging, to be honest. But you got here the Ace of Swords. This is probably the main advice of the cards to you, the intuition's advice to you, to take control. Okay. So by the third week of October, as we transit, because I'm doing this the 13th of October, it's Saturday. It could be from the last 2 weeks of October or backwards, backdated. Whatever applies to you is that you're not getting results, you're not getting input. It's just like people are not cooperating. Situations and results, it's not really favorable to you. So by the third week of October, you felt like, I'm still again on the same situation. You felt like it has not improved. And the Ace of Swords is here to remind you to take charge, to have or you can. I mean, the Ace of Swords talking about having the willpower. You have the willpower to change, to take charge, to take in control, because you have the truth with you. Sagittarius is like, in terms of relationship, in terms of people, in terms of love relationship, it is really saying that, if this situation, these people is not giving you what you want, it is because you are waiting for them to take control. But if you if you review the situation, it seems to be that you have a lot of say. The other message is that this person, the Seven of Swords, this is thoughts. This is three swords. Okay, swords are thoughts. This is also action cards. Okay, you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but thoughts are quick and it's air and it's something that requires you to snap out. Okay, it's like whatever it is not working in the background, Sagittarius, you have to snap out. You have to take in control. You have to take control and declare that, okay, this is enough. I know the truth and this is what I want. And that's how you're going to make this person, the one who's in the Seven of Swords, to stop lying, to stop sneaking around, to stop doing unhealthy behavior. There's something in the situation that they're blocking you to find out the truth, or this person is sneaking, is not giving you, is not giving you the full details. But to get it to the bottom of it is to take control. That's the advice. So by the third week of October, you felt like the same bullshit is happening. Sorry for the word. You really have to take control, Sag, and say, this is enough. Tell me what is the real story. Okay? You gotta be straightforward. I know what's happening. Tell me the real story. Tell me your version. And that's the only way you could, you could prevent this person to stop. And that's where you begin again. It's like over the last 2 to 3 weeks, you've been manipulated. You've not, you can't get through. I felt like it's been a tough 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months for you, not getting all the details. But by the third week of October, like I had enough of this bullshit, of this crap, of this lying. You tell me the truth. Will you change or not? If not, go away. You're actually going to scare them, you know, because this is like shit. Sorry, this is all crap. And once you put your swords out and say enough, you're gonna change. I know the truth, but tell me what's your real story, okay? Otherwise, we're not gonna go ahead. We're not gonna begin. Okay. So by the third week of October, the card is the intuition, the insight is asking you to take in control. You've got the power within you to make these people, the situation change. Because you know the truth. All you have to do is to face this. I felt like if this is going on, it's because you have allowed this to manipulate you, because sometimes when you love someone, it can blind you, your feelings, from what's the real situation, what what is the real stuff happening in the world, and that situation can blind you. Your feelings, your emotion can blind you. So for the third week of October, you will say enough. I know the truth. Stop lying to me. You tell me whether you're going to change, or I will cut you off from my life. And I think you will scare this person because the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it means that it is going to stop because finally you gave this person, the situation, some sort of um a moment that will shake them up, like like an ultimatum. All right, you gave them an ultimatum. It will scare them. Okay, that they will inevitably have no choice but to change because they felt your power and your rage and confidence that I'm going to cut you off. So you better stop. If you don't, leave me. And the Ace of Wands is there. So I'm now getting cards for the fourth week of October. See, you've got Four of Wands, Two of Cups, beautiful, and the Hermit. So what I felt like for you, Sag, is that once you got the Ace of Wands, the willpower to take charge, to face this person, this situation, and to make your terms and condition, what works for you, what is the truth, that's where we stay. It's like we only, for you, you just have to highlight the truth that you know, and that's enough for this person to change. And once you guys talked about it, once you guys, finally settle things, and you're able to have the power, the control, the confidence to point out, this is not right for me, this is not fair. It's either you change or you leave me. That's after that, there would be an ace of wands, a new beginning, a new beginning that will give you stability, and then will allow you and this person to have a mutual agreement again, mutual love, mutual feeling. So you can have a new beginning again. From You can start all over again after you cut out this crap, this shitty situation, lying, sneaky, cheating situation, perhaps, whatever it is that is not of your good, whatever it is that they're doing to you or to your love situation that is not truthful. You'll be able to have a power and control to cutting it out, making your ultimatum. You've got the ace of wands, a new beginning that will allow you to have a stability, a more stable relationship, and then you'll be in good terms. And you'll start all over, or you'll start again with the two of cups, having a mutual understanding, mutual love, mutual emotions, balance in and out of emotions of love, expression of like, something of like that. And the hermit is there, so it means that after all of this, because this is a huge, this element, this card is a huge element of shit. Like, sorry for the term, it's a mess. This is a mess. The first four cards that I pull out, this is a mess. And when you finally realize this is enough mess, you have to stop. You have to cut it out, this mess, to stop this. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you. And then, this is something that you need to reflect. So after all of this, once you and this person decided to start all over again, once you are in good terms again, in good communication, you need to reflect the um the the end of the month. You need to reflect, go internally, and try to evaluate what has happened, why you came to the point that you have to give an ultimatum to this person to change, to stop whatever they're doing that harms you or harms your relationship. And once you reflect, you review, you will see some insight that needs to be improved. This is something that you need to take on, some sort of a guide and reminder to you to avoid this mess again to happen in the future. This is something while you enjoy again the connection, the mutual, while you enjoy again getting back together, having the same understanding, you know, um, new beginning, you need to reflect, because that's I guess where some people missed, um to to when things, when we are in a mess, where when we are in an issue, and then when it is sorted, people forget to reflect and to review, where did I miss, what are the learnings I got out of this situation. you know that is what's calling you to do at the end of the October month, is that when you are in mutual communication, mutual love, mutual agreement, mutual understanding, do not forget to, like, reflect, contemplate, and review why this whole mess happens, and from this, take the learnings, and apply this in the future, so that you will not be able to, or if this happen, I hope not, you know what to do. All right, so this is for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for subscribing, liking, leaving positive comment. If this doesn't resonate with you, I would suggest to check out our YouTube reader online, and I'll see you soon again. Thank you very much for your support, Sag. Bye bye.